First of all, we'd love to know how you're liking Manila so far. I believe this is your first time. What can you say about the people that you've met? Can we have a microphone, please? Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
저는 이제 한국에서 오기 전에 계속 촬영을 하고 있었어가지고 필리핀 와서 어떤 스케줄이 있다라는 얘기만 대충 들었었는데 어제 이렇게 와서 아침 비행기로 와서 시간이 그렇게 조금 있는지 몰랐어요. 그래서 만약에 있는 줄 알았으면 좀 어디도 가보고 이런 생각을 좀 했을 것 같은데 그런 게 없었어가지고 좀 이 근처만 돌아다니고 만난 사람은 이제 벤치 회장님 만나고 특별히 만난 분이 없었던 것 같아요. 그게 좀 아쉽게 느껴지고 있습니다.
So he says, prior to coming to Manila, he was very busy filming in Seoul, and he had a very vague idea of what his schedule was going to be like once he landed. And he took a morning flight, and he didn't really know what was going to happen when he landed, and he had no idea that he was going to have some time prior to the events for Bench. And so he got to look around a little bit around this area. He didn't get to meet a ton of people, but he did meet, of course, Mr. Ben Chan, who is with us right now. And he's delighted with everyone that he's gotten to meet, although he feels like he wants to meet more people. Pero sayang, he hasn't had the time to do that yet. I see. It's nice to know that you've had a good time despite the tight schedule. But speaking of enjoyment, did you know that he had such a huge following here? Because ever since Bench announced that you are their newest brand ambassador, thousands of your Filipino fans have been raving, and they've been hoping that the brand would bring you to Manila, and that day is finally here. Did you have any idea?
요즘에 이제 SNS가 워낙 발달했다 보니까 필리핀에도 팬분들이 계신다고는 알고 있었지만 그렇게 많은 분들이 계실 거라는 상상은 못 해본 것 같아요. 근데 이렇게 벤치라는 브랜드 모델로도 되고 하는 거 보니까 꽤 많은 분들이 계시기는 한가 보다라는 예상만 하고 있었습니다.
Through social media, he was aware that he had some fans in the Philippines, but he had no idea how much of a following he really had. It was really when he was asked to be a global bench setter for Bench that he thought, oh, okay, they're asking me to be an endorser for a brand there. There's a brand called Bench, and they want me to be an endorser for it. I must have a sizable following in the Philippines. So that's how he found out. We're always so thrilled to have a global star reach out and get in touch with their fans from all over the world. So we're thrilled that you could be here. Let's talk about working with Bench. Bench is the Philippines' biggest clothing and lifestyle brand, and for the longest time, it's been known for working with the world's biggest and brightest international celebrities. So how do you feel about being tapped as their global endorser?
당연히 굉장히 영광이라고 생각하고요. 사실 이제 연기 활동을 하면서 한국에서는 좀 여러 가지 기회가 있었지만 외국에서 활동할 수 있는 기회는 많지 않았어요. 근데 또 벤치를 통해서 광고를 하게 되니까 더 필리핀에도 관심이 많이 생기고 그런 것 자체가 저한테 굉장히 긍정적이었던 것 같고요. 덕분에 마닐라도 이렇게 올 수 있었던 것 같아서 좋은 일로 올 수 있었던 것 같아서 너무 영광이고 어제도 만나서 말씀드렸지만 너무 감사한 마음이고요. 이런 일들을 통해서 좋은 모습들로 계속 인사드릴 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
He's so honored to be brought to the Philippines by a brand such as Bench. And in Korea, he's working in Korea, but he doesn't get many opportunities to go abroad and work in this capacity. And so he's very happy to be able to do that. Plus the fact that he gets to know more about a country like the Philippines through work opportunities like this. I think he told Sir Ben Chan maybe yesterday that he's so grateful and he's so honored to be part of the Bench brand. And so he hopes that in the future he can have more working opportunities like this so he can meet more fans abroad. Okay, how has it been working with the Bench team? And what do you love about the brand? You're wearing Bench right now.
촬영할 때 일단 이제 벤치 관계자분들을 직접 만난 건 촬영할 때였던 것 같은데 굉장히 나이스하시고 그리고 좀 편하게 많이 해주신 것 같아요. 그래서 덕분에 저도 편하게 촬영할 수 있었던 것 같고 그리고 이제 한국에도 다양한 이제 스파 브랜드들이 많이 알려져 있는데 벤치도 한국에 소개된다면 굉장히 좋겠다라는 생각이 들 정도로 만족스러웠습니다.
네. He had a very pleasant time working with the Bench team. Everyone was so nice, and because everyone made him feel so comfortable, the working experience was very comfortable as well, and he really enjoyed himself working with the team. And as for the brand, there are a lot of apparel brands in Korea, but he feels like it'd be great if we can introduce a brand like Bench to Korean consumers as well. Since we're on the topic of Bench and fashion, I'm curious about your style tip. Like, what is the best style tip that you've ever learned? And are there any style tips that you can share with us and your fans so we can, they can kind of look like you, maybe?
제가 어떤 패션 전문가는 아니기 때문에 일단 가장 중요한 건 자신감이라고 생각하고요. 그 다음 중요한 건 이제 본인의 어떤 체형을 잘 이해하고 좀 많이 입어보는 것이 좀 중요한 것 같고요. 그래서 자기한테 어울리는 취향을 찾아가고 맞게 입는 게 제일 중요한 거 아닐까라고 생각합니다.
He says that, well, I'm no fashion stylist, but I think the #1 most important thing is confidence. And it's also really important to understand your body type. And it really helps to try on as many types of clothing as possible so that you can, in the process, learn what looks good on you. Those are very good tips, actually. Yes, I will remember that. I think it goes without saying, we all enjoyed watching you in your dramas. There are big dramas. If you could pick your next role, what kind of character would you like to portray? Do you have a dream role?
일단 지금 새로운 드라마 촬영을 하고 있거든요. 제가 해보고 싶었던 역할을 지금 촬영을 하고 있어요. 그래서 그것을 간략하게 말씀드리자면 일단 역할이 고등학생부터 35까지 계속 제가 연기를 해야 하거든요. 근데 이제 그 인물의 성장을 그리는 드라마인데 굉장히 겉으로 표현했을 때 좀 단단하고 좀 자신감 있고 말수가 많진 않지만 굉장히 매력적인 역할이거든요. 그리고 어떻게 보면 좀 청춘을 좀 대변할 수 있는 역할이라서 괜찮아요.
지금 끊고 탈까요? 네. So he says that he's currently filming he's filming a project right now, and this might be a role that was a dream role for him. It's a project that requires him to portray one character from high school all the way until he's 35 years old. So this character, seems a little hard from the outside, but he's actually very 단단한 밖으로 단단하고 뭐라고 하셨죠? 캐릭터가 He's not a chatty, warm, outwardly warm character, but is actually secretly warm inside. And so this is a very interesting character that he is really excited about portraying.
그래서 어떤 지금 한국에서도 많은 젊은이들이 어떤 취업과 본인의 일을 해야 할까 봐 여러 가지 고민들을 하고 있는 시기거든요. 그런 시기에 조금 영향을 줄 수 있는 좋은 역할이지 않을까라고 생각하고 있습니다.
Yeah. And I personally feel like this character could be very reassuring to the youth in Korea today. A lot of young people in Korea are struggling right now with problems, with getting jobs and all kinds of things that they're facing in life. And so I feel like this will be a source of comfort to the young people who will be watching. Okay, very exciting. Can you share with us? Well, I guess we just talked about this, but what else can we expect from you in the coming months or even years, aside from this show that we just talked about? What are you working on?
일단 지금 촬영하고 있는데 내년 초까지 계속 찍어야 되는 거라서 그 이후에 일정은 아직은 생각을 하고 있지 않은데 아마 올해가 가기 전에는 많은 것들이 좀 정해지지 않을까라고 생각하고 있고요. 현재는 그게 가장 중요한 일이라서 다음은 아직 없는 것 같습니다.
네네. The project that he just mentioned is one that he will be working on until early next year. So this is his main preoccupation right now. But he feels like by the end of the year, there are some projects in the pipeline that should be confirmed. But at the moment, the main project is this project that he's working on right now. So I guess we'll find out very soon if there are new ones coming along. Well, we could sit here.
저도 굉장히 좋아하는 배우고 그 배우의 작품을 굉장히 많이 봤고 너무너무 좋아하는 배우이기 때문에 되게 감사하게 생각하고 있고요. 그런 이야기가 나오는 거에 대해서 저도 굉장히 의외였고 생각을 해본 적이 없었기 때문에 근데 앞으로는 뭔가 아시아의 이런 타이틀보다 조금 더 발전해서 저라는 사람을 조금 더 많은 분들에게 알릴 수 있도록 좋은 작품에 계속 출연할 수 있도록 열심히 하겠습니다.
I'm actually a fan of Ryan Gosling. I have watched his work, I enjoy his work, and I'm very flattered that people will compare me to Ryan Gosling. But I hope in the future I will not be dubbed as Asia's anything. I would like to make myself known as the person that I am, and so I will work harder on projects so that I can put more of myself out there. But I am absolutely honored that people compare me to Ryan Gosling.
봐주시고 좋아해 주셨구나라는 거는 어느 정도 알고 있었는데 제가 직접 방문해서 이렇게 대면할 일이 없다 보니까 예상은 하지 못했지만 이번에 이렇게 필리핀 오게 되면서 조금씩 느끼는 것 같아요.
Prior to coming here, I was not very aware clearly that I had a following in a certain country or whatever, but I was aware that it's becoming more and more, it's becoming easier and easier for fans to have access to K-dramas and all the shows, and so I had an inkling that they were out there, but until I came here, I wasn't sure that I had a following in this country. Yeah. Thank you very much. Our next question from Youngstar.
Hi, I'm Gabby from Youngstar. So is there anything that you'd like to do or try here in the Philippines? Or are there any places you'd like to visit?
그러니까 관광이나 이런 것도 생각을 해봤는데 그런 것보다도 문득 든 생각이 이렇게 뭔가 지금은 벤치로 이렇게 방문을 하게 됐지만 다른 일로도 조금 함께 해보고 싶다는 생각이 드는 것 같아요. 언어가 통하지 않아도 감정은 통하는 게 또 연기라고 생각하기 때문에 다른 좋지 않을까라고 생각이 드네요.
I have thought about going on a tour, you know, sightseeing or something like that, but more than that, I think the general vibe that I get is this is a country where, you know, I mean, acting is a craft that really doesn't need language, you know, we can cross barriers with a craft like acting, and so more than doing leisurely activities, he thought that, oh, this would be a good place for me to come back. I mean, I'm here with Bench, but it made me think of other work opportunities and how he'd like to come back and do more work here. Thank you very much. Next, from preview.ph.
안녕하세요, I'm Dana from Preview. My question is, how would you describe your personal style? And what are your usual pieces that you would reach for?
Bench. 아무래도 좀 편한 옷들을 많이 선호하고 찾게 되는 것 같아요. 제 움직임이 많다 보니까 좀 그런 거 위주로, 그리고 조금 더 붙여서 방금 벤치라고 얘기를 했지만 사실 좀 제가 뭔가 광고하거나 이런 브랜드들에 더 관심을 많이 갖게 되는 건 사실이기 때문에 그런 거 위주로 많이 찾게 되는 것 같아요.
More often than not, it would be comfortable clothing, clothing that allows me a lot of movement because I do have to be on the go a lot and I want to be comfortable. And I know that I said bench earlier and you maybe thought it was a half joke or something, but it is true that when I am endorsing a brand, I get more interested in the brand that I am endorsing, and so it's true that I do reach for bench a lot as well. Thank you. And from the Philippine Daily Inquirer.
안녕하십니까. 서준 씨, 제르미 루디입니다. So my question would be, what do you like to do on your spare time? And is there any other hobby that you'd like to explore or talent you'd like to develop?
그냥 보통 운동 많이 하고요. 요즘에는 그러니까 친구들이랑 좀 시간을 많이 보내는 편이고, 친구들이랑 시간을 보내면서 조금 개인적인 얘기를 많이 하면서 고민이나 이런 것들을 많이 털어내고 하는 편이고, 그냥 함께하는 시간들이 너무 재미있는 것 같아서 주로 그런 식으로 보내는 것 같고요. 어떤 취미를 가져보려고 굉장히 노력을 많이 했는데 취미를 가지려면 꾸준함이 되게 중요하더라고요. 근데 직업의 특성상 뭔가 꾸준하게 하기에는 스케줄들이 너무 겹치는 게 너무 많아서 아직까지 특별한 건 없었고요. 앞으로도 계속 취미를 갖고 싶은 바람은 늘 있습니다.
네. He says that exercise is really my #1 hobby, and I really enjoy spending time with my friends. It's sort of my therapy, you know, when I'm going through something or I just need to relax and release, I like to hang out with my friends and talk to them about what I'm going through. As for a hobby, like a new hobby, he finds that the most important thing for you to develop a new hobby is consistency in doing it, but because his schedule is so erratic, it's hard for him to keep up a consistent schedule to indulge in this new hobby, but it is something that he would really, really like to develop and discover soon.
감사합니다.
Thank you, 감사합니다. Next, Sparkling Magazine.
Hello, my name is Isa. My question is, of all the roles you've played so far, who do you relate to the most? Who are you most similar to?
이런 질문을 굉장히 많이 받아봤는데요. 늘 제가 했던 대답은 제가 했던 역할들은 다 저의 모습이 있고요. 다만 제가 드릴 수 있는 말씀은 다 제 모습이 있지만 다 저는 아니에요. 근데 저한테도 어느 정도 이런 모습은 있기 때문에 이 역할을 만나면 그런 모습을 좀 확장시켜서 보여드리고 표현하고 그런 게 있는 것 같아요.
He says that he gets asked this question a lot, and he always resorts to answering all the characters that I portray. There's a little bit of me in all of them, but that doesn't mean that these characters are me. But it is because there are little bits of me in these characters, I can sort of exaggerate that when I portray this character. So yeah, it's not one character, but they're all me, but they're also not me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wonder.ph.
Hello, I'm Chessie from Wonder. My question is, you've played a lot of roles. Which of those roles is the most challenging, and how did you prepare for it?
그 썸마이웨이라고 Fight for My Way 준비할 게 굉장히 많았어요. 그 MMA 파이터로 나와야 되기 때문에 운동도 굉장히 많이 했어야 되고 트레이닝 많이 했어야 돼서 연기하는 거 자체는 어렵지 않았는데 그런 준비하는 과정이 정말 많이 도전이었고 힘들었던 것 같아요.
I'm sure you got an inkling of what his answer was. It was the TV show Fight for My Way, where I portrayed an MMA character, an MMA fighter, excuse me. And it wasn't so much the acting part that was challenging, but obviously there was a physicality that was involved, and so there was a lot of training to do, there was a lot of preparation physically, so that was really challenging for him.
Thank you.
Thank you. And next we have Mega Magazine.
I'm Ali from Mega. So my question is, are you interested in making a Hollywood debut anytime soon?
아직 영어도 잘 못하고 지금 뭔가 그런 얘기를 하기는 이른 것 같지만 그런 생각은 하거든요. 이제 미디어가 워낙에 많이 글로벌하게 발달하다 보니까 충분히 기회는 있을 수 있겠다라는 생각을 하고 있고요. 그래서 그거에 맞게 언어도 마찬가지고 또 어떤 이런 컨텐츠들도 항상 그 시기에 맞게 흐름들이 있더라고요. 그런 것들을 좀 놓치지 않으려고 항상 늘 생각하고 있는 것 같고 마음가짐은 늘 준비를 해야 되는 것 같아요.
He doesn't have concrete plans or anything. First of all, he's not even that fluent in English yet, so there's that. But he is very aware that media is developing in a lightning pace. And this is something that he is thinking about, and he's also aware that there seem to be certain content or programming that is popular at certain times, so there's a timing element that's involved as well. So these are all things that he is considering and thinking about. No concrete plans, but definitely something that is on his mind.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. And we have Status Magazine.
Hi, I'm Steffi from Status. Do you have a special message you would like to leave your fans with?
언제나 되게 감사한 마음이고요. 이게 되게 감사한 마음이고 이번에 있을 그 펀밋이라고 써있더라고요. 굉장히 기대를 많이 하고 있습니다. 내일인데 기대를 굉장히 많이 하고 있고 되게 좋은 시간을 가졌으면 좋겠고요. 저 또한 이런 기회가 생길 수 있었던 것도 벤치를 만나서이기 때문에 굉장히 감사하게 생각하고 있고 좋은 시간 보낼 수 있도록 최선을 다하겠고요. 저한테도 내일이 굉장히 기억에 많이 남는 하루가 될 것 같거든요. 그래서 아직 만나기 전이기 때문에 굉장히 기대 많이 하고 있습니다.
He says, I am always grateful for the fans. And as for the fun meet tomorrow, he's very, very excited to meet the fans and do this event with them. And he thinks that whatever happens tomorrow will be something that will be very memorable to him for a very long time. And so, and because he hasn't actually met the fans yet, he's saying that he's really, really looking forward to see all of them, and he's very excited. That's the message, yes. Thank you very much. And that brings us to the last of our Q&A session with our friends from the media. We enjoyed sitting down with you and hearing from you today. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again for being the new member and global bench setter, newest bench setter of the bench family.